Okay, question 4, summation of series. We're asked to use the standard results. The standard result for sum of r is not given on the formula sheet, but it is for sum of r squared and sum of r cubed. So sum of r, so we're going to split this 3 sigma r squared, 8 sigma r, 3 sigma 1. Sum of r squared is 3 times a sixth, n plus 1, 2n plus 1. That is given on a formula sheet. Sigma r is 8 half n plus 1. It's not given on the formula sheet, plus 3n. Now we've got to simplify this. Now we could multiply this all out and factorise. It wouldn't be too difficult, to be honest, in this case, because we've got the n would come out and leave us a quadratic. But let's see if we can be a bit more intelligent. See if I can take a factor of half n out before we do any simplifying. Half n, that's half n, so I'm left with 2n squared, 3n plus 1. If I take a half n out of this one, I'm left with 8n plus 8. So I'm taking a half n out. And half n out of this, a half of 6 will give me 3n. So I've got a half n, 2n squared, 11n plus 15, and we get half n, 2n plus 5, n plus 3. And make a note that you've proved it, or QED, or something at the end. Okay, in this particular case, we could just multiply this out. It would have factorised much the same way, wouldn't have saved as much effort. But certainly if we've got sum of r cubed involved, we often can take an n and an n plus 1 out as a common factor, and then that saves us a lot of aggravation later on. So if you can find a common factor from the pieces, take it out early, just to save you a lot of work later on. Now the second part says, given that, so we're told the sum r equals 1 to 12 of 3r squared, 8r plus 3, plus the sum r equals 1 to 12. I'll take the k from the front, 2 to the r minus 1 equals 3, 5, 2, 0. Now I know the formula for the one on the left, so this is going to be this formula above, and I'm going to put 12 in. So half times 12 times 29 times 15. This is a geometric series, and the formula for geometric series is a, which is 2 to the 0, which is 1. I've got k here, obviously. K, then a, which is 1, 2 to the 12 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. We know that equals 3, 5, 2, 0. If I take that away from this, I get k times 2 to the 12, take away 1 over 1, equals 910. And then just divide it, I get k equals 2/9.